protest and stuff, we say that silence is violence, but that goes to every single person that doesn't choose to speak up every day. Like, that silence is also killing the movement. Imagine if every single person posted something supporting the Black Lives Matter movement every single day. Imagine how different this movement would be. But people choosing to only protest and only speak about the things that they're seeing on Saturdays and on Fridays when it's convenient for them, that is also killing the movement. All these racist motherfuckers, they're killing the movement too. But the real people that are killing the movement are the people that hashtag Black Lives Matter but don't talk about it every day. And you don't need to be an activist to talk about Black Lives Matter movement every day. I mean, the Black Lives Matter movement every day. You literally just need to be someone that cares. Because these racist ass motherfuckers, they're still talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. And they're what's carrying it too. All of their hatred. And them keeping our names in their mouths. They're carrying it. So, I'm thankful that I can say, like, I'm an activist. I'm literally here right now at Central Booking because one of my friends got arrested protesting last night. And yeah, so now I'm waiting for her to get out. That's why it's kind of hectic, because we're trying to get people to come. Yeah, we're trying to get people to come to the right location at the right time. We're trying to make sure that our friend gets out safely. And I know all of this way too well, because of the situations that I've been in. Like, just, 3 weeks ago, I got arrested for protesting too. And, it's a sad reality of the people that are out here on the front lines. But this is what I mean when I say, people supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. Not only did she get arrested last night, she was also at the sit-in that we had, centering Black education. This woman that got arrested, she's literally an educator. She literally sits on her Instagram live and she tells people about capitalism in relation to abolition and the education system in relation to abolition. They arrested her last night. She wasn't doing anything wrong. She was standing next to the mother of a man who got killed by MPD, the Metropolitan Police Department, DC's police department. His name is Karan. Yeah, his name is Karan. And they murdered him. They chased him down on a scooter. They literally chased him down on a scooter, which is illegal. And so now we've been out for the past 3 days. This is the third day now that we've been, since we found out. Literally the night that we found out, we were out here. And that was just 3 days after the sit-in ended. Mind you, we slept outside for 7 days straight. 7 nights, 8 days, we were out there at the Department of Education, occupying space, centering Black education. And now, all the activists that were at that Department of Education sit-in, mind you, people don't even know about that because there was not one single major media outlet that came. We told them all about it. We told Fox 5. We told everyone about it. The only people that came out was WTOP, and we had one small article about it on WTOP, and we have a bunch of independent journalists that are making documentaries. So they're not even, and that's another thing. This stuff with this media stuff, it's really terrible. It really shows that people don't care. Because if everyone was posting about the things that these activists are doing and asking people to repost, we would have had much more media out there. We had no major media out there. Not one single major media outlet reported on the sit-in when we did it. And my amazing friend and activist that got arrested for peacefully protesting, she was out there. Her story was not told. And that is how I know that people do not care about the Black Lives Matter movement. And why I continuously say, like, we're in the middle of the movement. I don't know if it's about to end, if it's about to blow up. I don't know, because the people that are on the front line, saying Black Lives Matter 100 times in the streets, we are alone. It is only leaders out here. And the people that say that they're supporting, they might have came out when George Floyd died. They might have came out when they heard about Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery. They're not out here right now because they do not care about the people in DC that are killed. They maced his mom on the first night that we were out there. They maced his mom and dad. We were outside of the precinct asking for answers. The DC Police Union literally put out a statement saying that everyone that's been outside of the police station the last couple days are rioters. I'll send you the press release that they put out. They put it out yesterday before we started protesting. They knew that we were going to come out there at 7 o'clock at night, so they literally put out a statement at 5 o'clock and said, I don't know what y'all expect, but 14 police officers got hurt. I didn't see a single police officer get hurt when I was out there. I did not see a single police officer get hurt, and I was out there the entire time. And the entire thing is on the Black Trips Matter website. There was no violence against police officers that I saw. But in their press statement, they said 14 police officers were assaulted. And they called us rioters. They called his mom and dad rioters. And they said, you know, we're going to have to protect our own. So day by day, it gets more and more dangerous. And day by day, nobody is out here. Nobody. Except for us, the leaders. And right now, I'm sitting at jail support, which happens during the day. It happens at 11 a.m. the day after anyone gets arrested. AKA, if anyone hears that someone got arrested at a protest, that it would make a lot of sense, regardless of them, you know, being a part of any organization or anything like that, to be out here at jail support. Like, this morning, I was supposed to go vote. I was supposed to go vote early. That was my plan. And I cannot even vote early today because I am literally at jail support, and I am here with like a handful of other people. Jail support is how you support the movement. You know, I'm talking to you right now from jail support. If anyone wanted to talk to me, they could find me at jail support the day after any protester is arrested. Anyone that knows me that I am at every jail support. You do not need to be a leader to be at jail support. You just need to be someone that cares. Yet, as much as we communicate this to all of our followings, all of our supporters, nobody is here. Guess why? Because no one supports the Black Lives Matter movement for real, except for the leaders, and that's unfortunate. But, you know, once people understand that and they understand their role in the movement, and that if they don't want to be a leader and they still want to support the movement, they need to get their asses out here when we tell them to come out. That's all they can do. They don't need to be a part of organizing. They don't need to be a part of anything other than putting themselves on the line when we tell them to. And that is how you support the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't know if they thought it was something different during the civil rights movement or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what people are expecting. I know that there are Black people out here that don't support the Black Lives Matter movement, that even say that they're against the Black Lives Matter movement. Yesterday, when we were protesting, we literally had someone come over to us and say, fuck Black Lives Matter. And they were a Black person. So nothing is assumed. Nothing is assumed.